How about now? Hey, can you hear me now? Okay, the mic is on. The mic is live. Hey, the mic is live. I think we might be able to do something here now. So, okay. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Just want to double check here. I have to watch myself because I don't have a chat room full of people. Um, Not even sure if I have a chat up or even exactly how that works. There we go. We're a little tinny. Um, let's see if I can play with that a little bit here. Maybe add some side tone in there. I don't even know what that means. Oh, so picked up by your headset microphone. Oh, yeah, we don't want any side tone on there. So, all right, cool. We are going to tone this down just a skosh because otherwise I'm going to be blowing you guys out of there. So, okay, we're streaming, we're recording, everything's going along great. And everything is working on the pedals. Wheel seems great. What are we missing? I don't think we're missing anything. I do apologize if you guys are getting noise. I do have the window open. And I can hear just a little bit of background noise there. So, all right. Well, okay. Enough of this muckety muck yucking around here. Right here in the video, right here that you can see, right here where my fingers are, I have just a little El Cheapo tablet to run my sim dashboard, and there is no way we are going to get in that combine. Let me clean up this screen a little bit for you guys. And we're over there, we're over there. I remember getting this set up last time. I was so thrilled. Hopefully we can do that. We got some tracks, we got some bailing to do. Oh, that is one thing I wanted to check out, seeing that thing. How do you guys feel about buying a new truck, if I can find it? So we got the Max by JJ. Is that? I think. Yeah, Northwest Mods and Edits. So we got this thing here, which is really cool too. We're not gonna mess too much with that. But I thought I threw his Kenworth in here, but apparently I did not. Camper. So all that stuff. Oh, for the, okay, yep. Mac. Okay, well, dumped out right where I was there. Let's go check this Mac out here. So we're going to stick with the day cab. Apparently we're going to stick with Continentals. Ooh, we'll do the specials. Stay away from those silly mirrors. I'm a big fan of double exhausts. That visor is terrible. What do we got for accessories? Ooh, we like the Pinnacle lights, right, guys? 500. Now, one thing I do need your guys' help on is, yeah, that guy looks sharp. We're leaving that just like it is. Oh no, let's throw that up there. Headache rack. I like the one with the strobes. Okay, let's do it. Okay, and probably just gonna leave that for now. A little bit later, I don't know if it'll be this stream or if it'll be Sunday. And we're gonna get this bad boy out. Mainly because this right here. So we got tracks. We got wide tracks. We got thin tracks. We got regular size, but spaced out a little bit. Gives the guy a little bit of room, a little bit of stability there. And then we've got the wide tracks with spacers and auto save engaged. And it took away our mouse. Well, that's a bummer. But you guys get the gist of it. So let's get this combine rolling, and then when he gets a full tank, we're gonna leave the screen and stuff up here for you guys, and when we'll change over here to FSG's sim dashboard here, and we are going to just hire this worker. Yeah, I know I'm not taking full advantage of my 60-foot header, but that's okay. We are doing a little bit more barley here. And we're just going to jump over to our cart tractor. We're going to run this down to the other end, and then we are going to take, so we can catch that cart coming back up. And we'll just cruise over and do a little bit of baling. That way you guys aren't completely bored through this whole thing, just by sitting here watching me drive a combine. So, yeah. Okay. So we'll shut him off for now. The combine's at 53. We're just going to pick him up on the... Oh, can we though? We found this out the last time when we had trouble unloading on the go. That auger didn't come out, did it? Okay, what is he doing? Oh, John Marvin, crying out loud, son. We're gonna, oh man, we're gonna have to have a talk tonight at harvest supper, because yeah, you can't be driving through the crop like that. Yeah, I know I'm getting a little close to your header. Curious as to why that is not coming out. That's kind of bugging me. I don't think I have anything set weird, and digging this. I am digging this. Simple things when I can get them to work are just the best. So, yeah, because I'm guessing when I do this, oh no. Well, oh, the cruise is independent of that, so it does stay exactly like that. Okay. Very cool. All right. Well, I'm thinking. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump over to that combine. Ooh, we're gonna have to jump quick, aren't we? And we're gonna have to unload him ourselves. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Pipe in. This thing right here that you can barely pick up in the video is my Cytec side panel. I absolutely love that. So yes, I am playing with Cytec side panel. I got FSG's Sim dashboard screens coming out. Guys, I literally I can't say enough about the Sim dashboard stuff. It is so cool. It makes playing like this really doable. I just don't do it enough because what I haven't seen yet is anybody that has a good Sim dashboard screen up, but that I can see what the fill level is. So we're going to move our drink. We are going to get a little creative with our lineup here. We're hopefully not going to back into a tree, but we never know. We better spin around and take a look, see if we can get us a little lined up a little bit better here. So I did not do it to this one. But in one of my other maps, I'm playing Shellbrook, I believe, added the relight. That's beautiful. Relight is as good as everyone has said it could be. So, all right, now that we know that, that's right, we're not using Vario Guide. Let's just go back to a plain screen. Okay, we're going to turn that baler on. Actually, I'm going to slide back to my fence screen. We're going to set the cruise. And we're just going to bail. And actually, what we might do is, do a little in-cab bailing for you guys. So, I just realized that I do not have the implement lowered because I couldn't figure out why we're flying around this field at 30 miles an hour. So, it's just bragging about my big fat screens and how amazing they are, and yeah, totally messed that one up. So we're gonna have to come back out here. Yep. So, okay. Bang on. All right, so not really sure why this little strip got missed, but we're going to try to pick it up. Yeah, I know my camera's shaking a little, sorry. But if we throw the beacons on, the beacon on the baler works. So since we're this close, we'll just pick the pickup header up. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, back up a little. And now let's try it again. Okay. There we go. All right, so let's jump over here and check in on our combine. He is getting really close. No, he's only at 70%. If I could stay on my row here and look. We got one over here that we can get rid of for you guys. Whoop. My goodness, I am jeepers. Driving all over the place here, guys. All right. So, how was everybody's week? Good week? Yeah. I got no idea if somebody starts chatting to me. I have no idea if anybody joins me or not. How do I know that, guys? I know I got to have the chat window up, but I don't even know how to do that. Okay, when we get over to the Steiger again, yeah, yep. Yeah, now you guys can hear the neighbor's lawnmower. I apologize about that. The neighbors are rude. It was also an absolutely, completely gorgeous day here. Rained, I got about a half inch of rain over the last 2 days, and now it is just absolutely gorgeous. So we are going to call it a minute here as we make this corner. What on earth do we got going on there? Okay. We gonna have to get out and investigate this. What, goodness, what's going on there? I don't even know. So, okay. Oh, I don't remember what I was gonna do with those Steigers either. So this guy's still running. Let's go get him somewhat close to the combine because, as we know, I don't think we're going to be able to offload all of that. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway. So back to the weather report from where we are here. Had a glorious rain, so and now it's that sunshiny mountain day that's just fresh right after the rain. There is somebody out there who is having fun with a truck. Let's see here. We're gonna carefully back through that. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Haha. Okay, we don't have Mr. John Marvin driving this thing because that header does stick out there. Heard yesterday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. It's Friday. I know that. Must have been Wednesday, FSG's live stream, which was fantastic, by the way. That was a good time. That Custom is working on extensions for these combines to. Excuse me, I'm just checking my computer here. They're working on extended augers for these. Well, dealer's not going to be real happy about that. Sorry, Joe. Okay. So, let's see. This is a front machine. I'm going to lower it. We're fired up. And there we go. So I was kind of hoping to get you guys into something a little different too. But for right now, we'll just do this. We're going to start a hired worker here. And I am going to jump out here for just a minute and see if I can check on something here. Sorry, forgive me, guys. Let's see here. No, I need to do this. Go to the chat section. Where is the chat? Okay. Well, let's just jump back over here. One more thing. Okay. Well, where did my... Oh, there we go. It's... Oh, cool. Hey. Cool. I just figured out a couple of things with OBS. So, very cool. Everything's looking good on my end. All right, this is cool. Sorry, guys. This is how these streams are going to go for a little while. So, let's get backed out here. He's full. How? Ooh, excuse me. That's how we're full so quickly. Is he wasn't fully unloaded. That's why. So, okay. Well, we're gonna see if we can. Whoa. Tell you, the other night I was helping a friend move some equipment around, and took his 20-some foot equipment over an incredibly sketchy bridge. Like, I mean, this thing was sketch. And I'm talking like a couple of feet on each side to fit. So it was pretty intense. So if we fill this truck, which we should, we can then, oh, that's another thing we can try, is if we can haul that header with this thing. So, and correct me if I am wrong. I'll have to play with some key bindings. I thought I could move that auger around with the joystick here. So, okay, still got 300 bushels in there. That is not all bad. Let's go empty him off. Then while they are emptying that one out, we will go and unload that semi, we'll swap out for the other one. And for purposes of playing this, we might go in and turn seasons off. Just because I want to do a little messing around with some planting and some fertilizing, things like that. So, because nobody wants to sit here and watch me combine all day long, though I do love harvest. So, all right, let's see. So we got to get him started. Still don't know why he quit mysteriously, but we're just going to roll with it. We're going to get this guy started. We're going to throw a tarp. We're going to throw another tarp. And then all right, so I'm going to go back to the trucking roots in me. Pick our this chair squeaking is going to kill me, guys. I'm sorry. It's almost to where I want to shut the stream down and fix it, but I've already shut the stream down once today already because I had major OBS problems. So, and I didn't even update it. Like, I don't know. Tried to set up one of those fancy dancy welcome stream starting soon screens, and I think that was messing with my settings here for some reason whatsoever. But so everything appears to be looking much better now so far. So we're maybe going to want to pause here, take a look there. Don't see anything coming there. I want to swing this one somewhat wide. Well, maybe not that wide. Big sky, but whatever. So, okay. So, I'm thinking, not that I want to be like anybody else, but I have a personal save that is on Green Valley. I'm thinking I might try to start doing some live streaming on that, just picking up where I am kind of mid-season and going with what I had going there. If anybody ever watches this, gives me a like, gives me a thumbs up, whatever, let me know what you guys think of that idea. I'd love feedback from you guys on kind of what you want to see. I know what I want to do with the channel, but I know that's not always what the masses want to do with the channel. So now let's see here. I have to pull up our help menu because I do not remember which one. Tip side back is 8. There we go. Okay. So let's see if we can. I don't like how we're kicking our whole. Let me pull the tarp off that. And it works. So happy that it's working. So happy that it's working. So, there we go. Okay, since we're interesting. Well, they spelled my name wrong in that email, but whatever. So, okay, we're going to change to the back there. We're going to pull this baby up a little bit more. Oh, this is so nice. Now, If anybody knows or can tell me auto drive, it doesn't seem to me that I can. I love that. Oh, this is so cool. Does not appear to me that I can set up an auto drive that will basically unload all 4 of these hoppers. I've not tried it with like the base game helpers. I've just not tried that. So yeah. If anybody knows anything about that or can help me out with that, if you ever watch this, go ahead and drop me a comment giving me some advice. There's just some things that if I can't get them figured out fairly quickly, I just really just want to play the game. Just want to get in, drive stuff, play stuff, do stuff, and just go with that. So I have a pretty good idea for a series that I'm going to be starting hopefully soon. And just trying to find that right map to do it. I've never really done anything small scale. I've always been the go big or go home kind of guy. So we are going to unhook this and drive over here. Since we're right by the dealer, we will pop out here a minute. We'll cruise over. And I don't remember. Apparently, I do not have a button set up to interact with anything. So, we're going to have to set that up. We're going to have to take a minute here and set that up. And I know which one I'm going to put it on. I just got to figure out which one I'm doing here. And I know use object. I know that there are some of you sitting at home screaming at your computers, screens for me to do this. Let's see. I'm going to try 18 for that. I'm going to save those. Okay. There we go. That works. All right, let us sell this baby. Yes, we do. Perfect. There we go. There she shows up. So, okay. There's 104 back in the bank for us. And now, let's go over here. Let's jump in this baby. Try it out. I could also use oh yeah, look at that. Love the beacons. Love the beacons. Northwest. Love them. So, alright, let's get under here. That's some good shifting sounds there. All right, what else do you guys want to talk about? Pumps and Hoses coming out. That looks like an incredibly fun mod to play with. Can't wait to get it and do some playing with it. And try it, see what it does. Excited to see what some of the more seasoned content creators will do. Autosave blip. And see what some of them guys can come up with. Some of those guys are pretty creative, so we better shut this truck down lest we become a statistic about train crashes. So all right. So I have a chance to look in this guy. Man, that's... Oh, yeah. That's a good sounding truck right there. That is a really good sounding truck. So, all right. We're just going to go. I got traffic shut off. We're not too worried about the rules of the road here. The world is our oyster, and we are going to roll with it. So I want to be just inside these power poles here. We'll take a look outside here, make sure we get nice and lined up here with a spot. That will work. Man, that is a nice truck. I like it. So, okay, looks like everything is going to need plowing. Weeds are growing, but I have something I want to try with that. So, let's fire this baby up. We're going to throw the pipe in. Whoop, whoop. And we're going to go for there. I don't know. Okay. Man, that thing's nice. That thing worked great. I just wish it worked with it if it wasn't hooked up. That'd be really nice. Okay. So, okay, that thing fired up. Baler powers up just fine. Throw on the cruise. And let's see what we can do here. Be thinking, what do you guys want to do with this straw? Do we want to sell it? Do we want to pick it up? Obviously, we'll pick it up. I just, quite frankly, can't stand the thought of moving all of these bales with a tractor and loader. Got no problem picking them up, but it is such a long haul up there to the animal dealer where we sell them. That if you guys have any great ideas about where to sell it, love to hear them. Well, except for the fact that you guys really don't have any way to tell me that because I don't have any type of chat feature set up. So, guessing I will be doing it kind of this old school way. Apparently, I didn't activate some sort of chat feature or something today. I don't know. That is kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. Yeah, weird. I mean, I got no idea No idea what's going along. Kedrick has a video out about pumps and hoses already. So, interesting. I need to push that. There we are. It's kind of interesting to see that that delay on there. So, I should actually... Okay, so there's no chat. I got no chat going on. I do want to share this. Yeah, I want to see. I'm gonna take a picture of me, and I'm gonna send that. Whoops! Don't text and drive. We talked about this before. Send this down to my nephew. See if he gets it. And also, this is part of these beginning ones here, because the last time I tried to do this, there we go. Actually, no, you know what I should do? I should do it to this. Okay. So we'll do that. Oh, I know. It's... Oop. Worker C has nearly full grain tank. 80 whatever. 80%. He's got to be getting close to being done with that one. How do you guys feel about a different combine moving over to wheat? What do you guys think? Might take us a little bit to kind of switch that around. And I'm going to do that, I think. I just want to play around with those settings. See if I can get that vehicle speed sync, see how that works. And we might just do a little horse trading another place here. So yeah, we're really not following a storyline here, guys. I'm just playing for love of playing the game right now. I'm still in that phase of this game. I just love playing it. This is going to be something that non-players don't understand. But this is just going to put me in such a great mood for the whole weekend. Just playing, working on building this channel, seeing if I can create this community that everybody's got. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see a Montana-based, Montana-based streamer for Farm Sim. We've got some real life guys that are absolutely awesome. Welkers are great on the real side. Fast Ag, Tony up there, they're great. Another guy I just recently met, Dirt Farmer. He's up there probably planting some winter wheat right now. He's a couple hours away from Welkers, so if you got a chance, go check him out and see what he's all about. He's got some good stuff going on. And we're going to do a little bit. We're going to hit the tractor. We're going to hit the tractor again. So, yeah. So. Oi, you guys. Killing it out here. Just totally killing this channel. I'm sorry, I gotta get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. Not that that's gonna help me be a better better driver or anything, but it's at least going to make me feel better. So we'll spin our drone around here. Yep. I did back over just a little bit there, so. But I think we're going to go try that big Claas 8900. I know it'll fit this header really nice. I know the auger gets out there far enough. And then we are going to grab a Fent. Because I found a Fent screen on Sim Dashboard, but it's all in German, so see if I can get that figured out for the Fent, for the Ideal. We'll probably switch over to the Ideal to go do our corn, which should be right up there. And then I think, where's our calendar? There's the calendar. We can put some wheat and barley in the fall here if we stay on seasons. I'm pretty sure I left seasons alone for this one. But I may not have. Yep, I got seasons. I got 2 days. That's always what I play is 2 days. Maybe bump it to 3 if I'm going to play a little longer series. But this is kind of where I've got everything else set. I always turn everything off, so I got to buy everything. But yeah, that's where we're at. And let's just see what we can do with this channel. Yeah. We'll fold in that auger, or we'll spin us back around here. We are going to jump in. I wish there was a way that they could program these workers to get a little more realistic and back up, so we don't have that huge pile sitting there every time. So we got 1100 in there. Oh, let's see. So this thing hasn't missed a beat since we had our little issue down here earlier. So we're going to come around, see if we can scoop up this end row here. And yeah. So who's excited for Morris? Morris, Manitoba. Can't wait to try that one out. My fear, though, is being single player right now. That is going to be such a huge map. I've heard guys are having trouble getting it on servers for multiplayer. But yeah, so really want to get that out there. I want to try it, but it scares me a little bit to try it by myself. I know I can do it, but the amount of time it's going to take to do all that content, I either have to cut a whole bunch out for you guys, or might be able to do some with some elapsed time stuff. Yeah, we'll do some elapsed time stuff with it, hopefully. But and so yeah, we'll just see what it's about there. You know, funny thing is, taking 60-foot windrows like this in real life, this is about what we would be doing here, baling this stuff. So, and this thing, we would probably come to an abrupt halt about here and get a little bit of a wedge through, and then we'd clutch it through this big pile. So there's a realism check there for you, and as well as that barley is yielding over on that other farm, we're we're doing well over there. But that combine would not be cutting at what, 6 miles an hour is what it's cutting at right now. That would not be the case in real life. So. Yeah, it's kind of neat to see some of that this is still at the end of the day a game. Yes, it's called a simulator, but it's a game, and it's a game I'd love to see hard mode. I'd love to see some like you actually have to manage your and I think they're getting there with um, precision fertilizer. No, precision farming. I really think they're getting there. They're going that direction. But to manage all of your different fertilizers and crop rotations, so you can't just keep putting the same autosave simulator. Um, you can't just keep putting the same crops in the same fields all the time. You got to move it around. You got to get some. Um, yeah. What's the words I'm looking for? Get some more management type stuff in there that actually matters. Giants did great with this base game, but I think there's a lot of places they could go. I know it's all coding and programming and all that stuff, and none of that is easy, um, but I think that's what hard mode should be. And then like a normal mode is just kind of a mix of that with some easy built in. The penalties aren't as harsh for not getting it, or maybe it's you kind of go back to just the basics of the fertilizing and the spraying and whatnot, and then make the easy mode for kids. I know a bunch of kids that just love playing this game, and every once in a while I get a call from one of them. I got to go help them, which is so cool to see the next generation of kids jumping into this game. Let's see, it would be my middle daughter. She was born 2009. Oh, hey, love seeing those weird little glitches with bales. And I remember holding her when we were first home from the hospital with her, watching the old brick-looking Fendt tractor that came out with Farm Sim 09. And I downloaded I was home with my wife at the time. I downloaded the free demo copy or whatever that you could just kind of do one field, and it was so like clunky, and to see where it started and to play that original game, and then to what we have now, where we've got amazing. I mean, this is all base in game right here. Like this is awesome, and then to get to that from where we started is just fantastic. But also to see that the game's been around 10, 12, 13 years now, and so it's so much fun. My friends and family, everybody thinks I'm a complete dork, especially when I was farming. I think we talked about this last live stream. But I'd farm all day, and then I'd come home and I'd open up the computer and I'd farm all night. And this is going to sound completely silly to most of you that are going to watch this at some point, but this is just the ability to sit here and do this with the steering wheel, with Sim Dashboard. Like, all of this is honestly, it's kind of a dream come true for me. Even just to, I always joke, people say, what do you want to do when you grow up? Well, one, I haven't grown up yet, so I don't know. But two, I always look at them very seriously, and I say, I would love to be able to play Farm Sim and play Farm Sim for a living. Not too many people out there, more every day, but not too many people out there can look at it and go, yeah, I play a video game for a living, and it's you guys that make that happen. I'm not saying that's what I want to do. I mean, I do, but I'm not saying that's going to work out. I'm not going to say that's going to be amazing. But I just love doing this, and I love watching people stream. I love the different ideas that everybody has, the different complaints they have about the game, the different things they love about the game. I was watching somebody the other night. I don't remember who it was. and they were logging. And I'm just like, man, like I get the logging part of this game, but it's just not me. I can never manipulate the controls. I could never be a logger. And this guy's just whipping it around, just logging like crazy. And to know that's out there, know that capability is out there within this same simple farming game. You get a group of people together like him and then myself and some other folks. You get everybody together, and it's pretty stinking amazing what we could do. We could have him go in and clear all the trees out and break in new farm ground and, start with old equipment. And I know there's been a lot of storylines that guys have done there, but just the endless possibilities that this game provides is just so cool. So, all right, let's get back to farming here. So yeah, we gotta, let's see here. We want to, we're gonna stop this guy here. We're gonna shut him down. We are gonna jump over to there. How do we want to do this, guys? How do we want to do this? I think what I want to do, because I'm pretty sure I can fit under the railroad tracks with that combine, but I don't have enough room in the cart, is I'm going to leave the combine, I'm going to leave the header down here. I think, yes, I know I can. So, okay, we're going to start there. We are going to fire this guy up. And what I want to do is I want to come in here, I want to get straw off, and I want to get these fields fertilized up. And I want to see if I can hit those yield goals on this. I think I'm just gonna kind of use this as my play around. Good night. That header sticks out there a long ways in the cab here. So we're gonna pop out here, and we're gonna commit a big real life no here. In that that is interesting. I wonder. You don't really want to be unloading the cart and loading the combine because the scale can't keep up. And I'm pretty sure I put the scale on this guy too. But again, some of these things, it's like, man, I'd really like to try track IR sometime. Just see if that really works. Can I be driving and look back and see anything, see my stuff? So, but yeah. Okay, so cool. It looks like computer is running awesome. Loving this. Hating that squeak. But that is what it is. Stream is going good. Might have been going an hour now. Who's ready to be done? No? You guys aren't ready to be done? Okay. Fine, 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 fine. Throwing my hands up. You guys talked me into it. Let's do it. So, we'll get rid of that. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to check is, can I'll have to come through up there with the header on. I can come through the bales here. I did not realize when I set this farm up it was going to be all red. So, but yeah. So, I am going to set us up with a seeding system to put in some winter crops here. And it's ooh, whoa, that's about as sketchy as the bridge I went across the other night. It's going to be complete overkill for this farm, this map, this everything. But it's my absolute favorite setup in FS. So we're going to keep this guy. I think actually, yeah. Not that I don't want this guy, because I really do. But I love how the ladder moves on that. The real ones are the exact same thing. It is so cool. Unless we want to keep this guy and we can do some tillage with him. Yeah. We might just grab him and set him as a hired worker, and we'll do that. So, okay, we'll keep going around through these. Oh, that is cool. We don't have anything in that back hopper. We can put some in that back hopper. So we're going to jump over to our combine. Shoot, we're just going to leave the combine right here. Let me switch screens here a minute. We are going to we're going to close that. Now can we, there it is. I knew he had it on here. He's pretty good at this stuff. So let's fire it up. We are going to close the pipe. We're going to fold. Can't fold the cam. Me. So, all right. We're into this thing. My watch is telling me I got to stand up. Guess what we're not going to do? Stand up. No. So, we are going to cruise on over here. Hey, Penny. Penny's our dog. Someday when I'm basically, my wife told me my stream habit has to support itself. So I don't, guys, I don't think we're going to fit under this trestle up here. But anyway, so sometime when the channel supports itself and I can, basically reinvest and oh yeah, we'll fit. Yeah, I'd love to have a pet cam. Every once in a while, we got 2 dogs and a cat. And whoa, did you guys see those? Oop. Huh. I gotta. Oh, there we go. 9 more sheep. Are we not allowed to collect the cow? Can't collect the cow? What's going on here? What the? Oh, there we go. Okay, guys, I will admit I have not seen those before. So I know, I call myself an FS player, and I've never seen those before. I know about them, I know what they are. I just haven't ever seen them. So excuse me. Auto saving simulator engaged. If any of you guys know where I got that from, if you know, you know. There's a guy pretty big several years ago that he was really into 17, and he had weird little catch sayings like that. So, but nothing from the left, nothing from the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah. Sounds like I got somebody here, but I haven't heard the doorbell or anything. Unless the dogs are yucking around out there. Which they do, they're dogs. So, alright, here we go. Alright. Well, kiddo case, you've been really good to us. But it's time to go down the road. The paint, I don't get the whole paint condition thing. Like, why is that such a huge thing? Can we? Okay, we can't. Apparently we got to back out it. Did that key binding go away? No, that is not what I wanted to do. Bless me. Okay, it's because I was in the wrong spot. So, there's those ones. We're playing a series of those someday. And, oh yeah, we need big. We want the Trelborgs, but we want them wide, and we want the GPS on, of course. Yeah. I mean, guys, I know there's a lot of complaining out there amongst people. This stuff that Giants does, call me names, don't care. They just do great work. And I love it that they do great work. So, all right, let's see here. I got his fancy. Well, I got his fancy dancy thing here, and I don't remember how to use it. Is this? Hey, there we go. There we go. All right, here we go, gang. Oh, I forgot. This is a little bit more snappy than the other one. So let me see here. We got some beacons, some lights. Did we just miss our road? Yes, I think we did. No, we did not. Okay, cool. So, all right. Stuck in the middle with you. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head all night. So. Found out today This is a huge maybe. Huge, giant, ginormous maybe. I probably shouldn't even say anything. But we could be getting a new tractor at work. And it could be the right color green. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's all I'm saying about it. So... All right. We are not going to windrow all this stuff because we got plenty of windrows over here, and I want to get some tillage started over there because everything needs to be plowed. I know we're going to take some hits. Okay, that is going to put a bummer on things. So I need to... Okay, I need to get my combine unfolded. There we go. Okay. Really need to get the lights turned off. There we go. Okay. Got our header unlocked. We're going to start our engine. We have green lights everywhere. Everything's looking good. Let's go to cutting. I love the straw pattern of a cloth. It's so cool. So, all right. And so, for those of you that are curious why we switched, there it is. This is why, because as we pan out, we've got a bunch of extra room out there. This thing just has a naturally long unloading auger, and it's great for this 60-foot head. So, like I said, I can't wait to get started up on Morrisman, Manitoba. I just about said Minnesota. Sorry to my friends north of the border. I can't wait to get started on that map. I'm just a little nervous, shall we say, because it is an exceptionally large map, and I don't want to bore to tears all of my my subscribers. We hit the 10 mark this week, so Dirt Farmer, a couple of the guys there were privy to that one. They helped me get to there, so thanks a bunch, guys and gals. So let's get this auger swung back in here. Does anybody know who released the... I saw it in a... where did I see it? Somebody's time lapse that I was watching this week. It's a silage trailer, like an American silage trailer. Behind a semi, they were using it for sugar beets. They were using it for sugar beets. I thought it would work amazingly well for silage, and I cannot for the life of me remember who released it. But anyway, but yeah, I love how it takes out the grass there almost like for real. So watch out there, Mr. Tree. Oh, come on. Boy, apparently these pedals are kind of touchy, apparently, about how much you let them go. Apparently I was a little quick there. So, but if you guys will bear with me, I'm just going to cruise a little here. If we had a real one, my foot would be up on the pegs. So, my foot would be on the pegs and I would be skipping some. So, what do you guys think of the Vermeer pack? I struggle a little bit that Vermeer and Giants did not put a tedder in it. I kind of think there should have been one in there. But I love that there's Vermeer in the game. What I would really love to see is more Great Plains tillage stuff. Tail end of 19 LR modding had a... Where are we at here? Oh, we're almost full. Tail end of 19, he had a tillage mod out that was the max chisel. Should we... I think this will about top us up. And let's see here. And I loved that. Loved that mod. Loved that mod. I still have it. Still have dreams at night about being able to convert it over to 22. I don't know how. I'm sure it's incredibly simple. I know I could figure it out. But like I said, I just love playing the game. And I'm sitting here talking to you all as if I've got 150 people watching me. I know I don't, obviously. But this is, like I said, dreams do come true, guys. Sometimes you need a shove in the right direction by somebody. But, oh, that sound is so good. So good. We're going to cut the corner and go in the grass right here. And just pull right under the combine here. We're going to jump out of cab. Ooh, this is one. Okay. Not that I'm worried about throwing a bunch of wheat on the barley because, but... Do we know, and I don't, Do we know that those West Steel bins, can they hold, are they multi-crop? The other thing I'm wondering is, what noise? Oh, that's the truck noise in the background. I'm like, what on earth? The other thing I'm wondering is, are we going to get hung up on this bridge autosave simulator engaged? I think we're going to get stuck. Oh no, we had enough. We're going to get down off the... Yeah! Cool. Alright. I think one of the first days that Customs Low Loader was released, I had a combine on the back and went barreling over there and just high centered the heck out of that thing, and it was craziness. So, okay, I have to say with HUD Hider, which is HUD Hider, something I haven't used much. Makes in-game driving kind of tolerable. So this is fun. Question: non-construction zones, have any of you seen just a random barrel just hanging out in the middle of an intersection like that? I love how we start off in the basement and start over from granny zero with this thing. This thing, with the sounds and everything, it would be fun to get the gear shifter set up on this thing. So, but yeah, I know you need the gearbox mod updater, or not update, but you need the additional gearbox mod, or I forget what it's called. I don't know if I don't have the key binding set right, or I don't know how to use my 920 and my shifter. I don't know. So I'd love eventually on the channel to get a little ATS, little American Truck Sim mixed in with this. But yeah. Okay, hang on there, Jeeper. Oh, like, what's going on? I can't get anything. We've come too far. That bin isn't full, is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Tip side to the front. Okay. There we go. FYI, guys, gals, gang. You're gonna be my gang. Be the Big Sky gang. I'll get tattoos and everything. Really cool. Be a terrible idea. We're gonna put about a 20-minute timer on this baby. Probably wrapping this thing up about 6:30. So, just so you guys know and aren't surprised by it. So, there we go. I love that this setup is working, you guys. I know it's the simple small things, but I just love it. So this is for me. Excuse me? Why'd you kick me out of my game? What in the wide world of sports is it going on here? I don't know what that was all about. That one we did miss just a little bit, so let's back up. Oh. So here's our big question. Is it going to let me drop this 510 bushels of wheat in there, or do we have to go back out a little bit here? It will let us. That wouldn't be very real, would it? Sure wouldn't. Okay. So, we're going to keep pulling ahead. Knocked over. All right. So, I'm kind of curious how I want to set this one up because I have to be here with the tractor. Okay. Well, I know this might not be how you do it anywhere and everywhere. Easy, buddy. Watch the corner of the elevator. Or the auger. For realism's sake, I probably should have folded that cross auger in there, but I didn't. So, what I'm wondering is, okay, so I believe I think I'm going to want to come more over here in this area. Yeah, kind of back in here. And then have this thing set at a little bit of an angle. Thinking that's what we have to do, gang. So that is what we are going to do. Because in this other one, we can just come from the side yonder and get that done. So let's... Whoa, we are all over the place with this thing. You know, this is about as fun as backing them up in real life. Except now I don't have a target at the top of the bend to hit to knock off. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to come at an angle with that other one here. Oh! If I had a bloopers reel, that would be on it, wouldn't it? I don't think it would have qualified, guys, because that's just terrible driving. That's not a blooper. That's just terrible driving. So, okay, we need and we want to be able to come in here. Okay. Now, I know we tried this before, but I want to try it again. Because I can swing in. Yep, that'll be good. Okay, awesome. So, let's... Oh, we're going in the side of the bin. Oy vey. Oh, what do we got going on here? Sorry, email came in, guys. Church email, so I had to check that one out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tracy, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? My goodness, my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Okay. Let's get back over to our truck. We can shut the beacons off. Let's get on, get on. I know, this is a different way to go, but we're going. Man, that was our autosave simulator engaged. Woofda. How do you guys feel about loading wagons? They work for you for straw. My only problem with a loading wagon is it's so far up to the, excuse me, um, yeah, it's so far up to the animal dealer to unload it. Is there a closer place? I wonder. I wonder. So we're gonna spin this baby around. Morris, Manitoba will give us a chance to play with auto drive and course play quite a bit. I heard, haven't found it yet, but I heard somebody already had a grid auto drive course built for Manitoba. So could be cool. All right. There we go. Everything's there. And here we go. Back to cutting. So, got about 6 minutes left in this stream, guys. I don't know how much we're going to get finished up. Unfortunately, I am under a time crunch, so we may not be able to finish it up where we want as much as when we need to. So, I know there's nobody else in the chat or anywhere, so I'm by myself, so I can quit whenever I want. But the real life farmer in me says you can't quit anywhere. Boy, that was close. Real life farmer in me, I know I'm still getting used to my buttons, says we can't quit unless we're at the edge of the field. My lovely bride informed me that was in fact not the case. It was in fact a game, and you could shut it off anytime I wanted. Which, she's not wrong. She is not wrong in that. So, but I'm thinking if we get this thing opened up nice, we might come back and just run an AB line right along the road. And see if we can get one unload on the go here. I'm totally going to run out of time. Yep. So, but that's okay. That's okay. I am curious to see what that's sticking right at 30. Good. Good. I am not going to mess with anything else. I'm not going to have a debacle like I had at the beginning of the stream. I don't know what on earth that was, but so I'm hoping I can set that up and then play with those settings a little bit and how that all works and whatnot. So, but yeah. So we shall see how this weekend goes. Sunday morning, not sure on the time yet. I got to reach out to another guy and see if he would be interested in live streaming with me. He's going a little later than I had planned to, but yeah, we'll see if he's interested in that. I have a beagle dog who is come to visit, but now she's leaving. And I'm getting death glares from the cat as always. So that's always fun. But we're going to be 80% when we get there. It might work to send it, just run down here, send it right up the road, and oh, well, we'll catch that later. I'm not going to go back and get it. I'd rather get this tried out. So, may have to do this in 2 steps. We'll get this guy lined up and ready to go, and we'll bring the cart over, and then, because I don't know if I can get back here quick enough with that cycling through everything, unless, I hope the road's going to be wide enough. Hope the road is going to be wide enough. Oh, it should. It should. Okay. Before we get too far here, let's go. Combine truck. Same distance from everywhere. So, there we go. Wow, you go from that header on that combine to this thing, and it's like, whoa, it's way quiet. So, ooh, there's a bump there. There's a bump there. Okay. We're going to pull in here, and we are going to go back around to the combine. We're going to hire a worker in the combine. And okay, I got my vehicle sync speed. Oh, and I am going to take out a little bit of this weed along here. But yep, auger's coming out. Very cool. And it just stays right there. It's not even that bad. We're not even taking that much out. Oh, yes. Love it. I love it when a plan comes together. All right. All you wild and crazy kids. We're 6:30 on the nose. I'm going to pull our info back up here. And this makes grain carting easy, kids. And it just never moves. Curious to see what happens when we get up. Whoop. When we get up here and I continue to go straight and the combine's going to stop and turn. Yeah. Kind of curious to see what happens there. Okay. Not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. But we do have to shut the stream down for now. So next week we should have these two, or next time I should say, next week, I don't know when it's going to be. Should have these two little wheat fields knocked out. We'll get into some tillage, maybe some fall seeding. We'll get that new Fent out, and we'll go from there. So, trying to get a good, actually. Oh, of course. My monitors glitch out every now and again. But I think... Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate your time coming and spending it with little old me. So as soon as we get this little triangle corner finished up here, we're going to shut her down. And who knows, maybe we go live again in the morning. I don't know. Doesn't sound like I'm going to be going to work tomorrow, so yeah. But yeah. So, all right, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for joining me. We are going to just save this right here. Oop. And we're just going to quit. Yes, thank you very much. Maybe. So, awesome, guys. Thank you so much. We will see you next time. Talk to you later.